Hey guys, this is Jedi Sa with Bareboat Traders. I want to show you a recap for my two trades for today, especially RCL. Um, I woke up late, so I took my first trade around 3:16, and the other one towards the end. It was more like a scalping. I was trying to see if I can make some money, like scalping. I usually don't do that, but um, you know, it's part of my evolving as a trader. Anyway, so let's go to the trade. So at RCL, this is something I call the dragon tail, right? So here's the head of the dragon, right? Here's the eye and the little thorn with the little thing there. And then it goes here, bounce out of a level, and then bounce out against another level, and then it dumps. Or also it could go up, depending on the case. I didn't like it much, but because the spy around this area started dumping like crazy, it gave me some confidence to go for it. But usually, what I like to see is bouncing off one level, one hump, and then another hump lower than the before, and then another hump, and then boom, go down. Or if it can not break this level, it will usually go up or go down. It can go either way, and that's the tail. That's what I call the tail right here. This is like the body, but this is what I like to see. Um, Most of the time I see that, but today, I woke up late. I wasn't really looking into. I was looking only into RCO and Beyond. Those two were the only ones that I was kind of interested on. So let's see. So here is where the spy did what it did, right? It went down like crazy. So my stop was actually right. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay. So my stop was right there on top of these candles, and my purchase price was like 32, 37.90 was the support. So I went 5 cents below to so 37.85, somewhere around there. It went down. I'm trying to hold longer to take partials when it hit R2. It didn't hit R2. It was like 75% R2, but I decided to hold it, and then it went back up. It didn't hit my stop. I decided to not panic, kind of concentrate on the mine, and eventually went down, hit R2. Um, it hit R2 around this area. So I took 25%, which is another thing I'm trying to do. I'm not Before I used to take 50%. Now I'm trying to take less, so let it work, right? So then when it hit R3 around here, I took another 25. So at that point, I was making pretty good money. So then, I saw that I was struggling. Towards the end of the day, I says, okay, I'm out. So I took the rest around this area, the other 50%. So I did pretty good money. Like the software showed, um, I made at around 2-to-1 ratio, even though it hit R3. But that's the point. That's the deal when you hit partials, right? When you use partials. Anyway, so that's one right there. Um, Now, I guess let me say something real quick. If you go in, so like I say, it could either break down, the tail could break down, or the tail could break up. So what I usually do, I place a stop limit order around this area, right? Looking at the candles. So if it goes high, I get in, and then, like I say, 5 cents below, I place my stop limit order to go down. So that's what I usually do. I prepare for both scenarios. Once again, this is towards the end of the day. I don't take this trade if it's too early, right? Because it could be a double bottom, double top. But towards the end of the day, most likely it's gonna go down. Now, this is I would say, about 75% of the time it goes down. But I've seen it that 25% of the time when it goes up. And when it goes up, it's the same deal. It just shoot up. So either way, using stop limit orders, I place two, one to go long, one to go lower, and whichever executes first, I cancel the other one. So that's what I do. One of my strategies. Now the other one, let's go to the other one, which, oh man, I wish I would have holding. But I'm doing that thing where as a day trader, you don't want to hold things over market, right? So this is one that even though the SPY was dumping everything, this one was just like holding, right? This one was holding big time and only dropped a little bit here. Found a support, and the SPY started going. Actually, before the SPY started going back up, this thing was already up here. So that gave me more confidence. I was already I was in RCL, so I wasn't looking much. These are 2 minutes, so I got in around after I got out of RCL. I decided to take a loan here. Why? Because of this, because the SPY started going back up, and it was kind of the last 5 minutes. I was trying to scope it, see if I can get something, and yeah, I got something. I got like almost R1, and I sold it because it was the end of the day. But that's not what kind of annoyed me. What annoyed me is that what is this? 6 minutes later or 5 minutes later, it shoot up to like 106. My purchase price was 99.68, and my sell price up here was like 130 or something like that. But it went to 106, which would have given me a profit of, or a ratio of like 11 to 1 because I did the calculations. Oh man. Anyways, but that's the game, right? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, sometimes you don't get as much as you want. And anyways, two good trades, two pretty good trades. I ended up my day positive, and it's all good. Okay, bye.